Good morning. Sorry, just trying to work everything out. Make sure I'm ready for this. How are we all? And just wait for it if anyone's going to join us. If you're watching, say hi. Let me know you're here. I'm just going to have a catch up and tell you all things Casper. I've got lots to cover today, so it's all good. I want to hear from as many of you as possible how your kids are doing, being back at school, or starting school, or changing schools for some. There's lots of change in September, isn't there? So we'll see if anyone's going to join, and if not, I'll go straight into it and tell you everything we've got going on, including the newsletter. Oh, we have a viewer. Who's watching? Say hi. Let me know who you are. Okay, so what we're going to do is we are going to tell you. So, has everyone seen the newsletter? It's come out this morning. Very, very important, beautiful stuff on there. First of all, the Casper Ball. It's going to be amazing. Please, please, please make sure you get your tickets. We've sold over 15 tables already. Lots of people come in. If you don't want a whole table, come as an individual, come as a pair, anything, more the merrier. We would love to have you, to have a great evening with you. We've got the most staff we've ever had come into one of our balls. We've got 21 staff so far that are coming. So you can come and have a good old boogie with us all, which will be lovely, and raise some serious money for Casper and new exciting project we will be hoping to unveil at the ball, raise loads of money and going forward. Hi, Amber. Oh, you miss it every week, do you? And now you get to be on it. We like that. So we've got the ball. We've got Casper Prism, which is our new LGBTQ plus group. We're meeting weekly face-to-face now. We're also having a Zoom as well. And we do our parent and carer Zoom once a month. So if you identify as neurodiverse and as part of the LGBTQ community, get involved. It's a brilliant group. Everyone's welcome. And it's just a really nice group. So if you need any more information, email us, get in touch. The LGBTQ parent session is great. It's a great place for parents to just really talk about everything. No judgment, no anything, and just lots and lots of support. We've also got a WhatsApp group along with that, which is great. So people can pick each other's brains and go through each other's experiences, which is amazing. And then we've got the activities list. So we've been kind in September. We haven't gone full on in September with too many activities, but I think you'll agree we've got quite a lot. And the future's 18 plus. So that's just moved to Bromley College. So loving working with Bromley College. Thank you so much at Bromley College for letting us use the space. And we had I think it was 39 over 18s on Monday night, which is amazing because before we've only been able to have 25. So it's nice to be back to having big numbers again. Hi, Jessica. How are you? Oh, brilliant. Amber said that 18 plus was brilliant. We like that. We like that a lot. It's just nice. There's more space here, isn't there, Amber? So, you get to hang out and do all different things. So Bromley College is amazing for that. See, I love seeing all the pictures going up of the different sessions and whatnot. So we've got the inters and our seniors and juniors on there. I'm sure we'll get some of inters this week to keep you all seeing what's going on. Casper needs you. We need some prizes, people, to raise some serious wonga to keep Casper going and to start new ventures we want to do. We want to really look into mental health for our families and young people, and really bring iHeart to the forefront of CASPA, because we know it's needed. I think we're all realising the effects of COVID on all of us, with this sort of going back to normal, new normal, the busyness of life again. I feel some of us may have forgotten the lessons we learnt in COVID of relaxing. I know I did. I was like, right, I'm not going to fill up the kids with so many after school clubs that I'm rushing here, there and everywhere. And now I am doing that because the kids enjoy it. So you do. So I'm with you on the whole trying to find my feet. I've also had my eldest start secondary school, my youngest middle youngest start primary school, and then Tommy. So it's all just adjusting. So I'm completely with you, parents, on that. But we need some money. So we need some prizes. If you know anyone that's able to donate anything, please, please, please send them my way. I was saying it was fun. Love being back at the college. And you're good, Jess, and love that. So then we go on to CASPA Connect Teens. So for those of you who don't know, CASPA Connect is a Discord server where people can talk and chat. They have different interests along the side. So there might be like an anime label as such, and then you go into that and it'll all be anime. So you can meet with other people, chat to them about your interests and things. The 18+1 went so well that we was like, we need to do a 13+1. So please, please, please get your kids to sign up to it. You'd have had an email through Parent Mail. If not, email us at contact us. I will put it on the thing in the chat, and we can get you hooked up to that. So another way to bridge socialisation of our kids. Oh, I can't even spell. I'm trying to type one-handed. Sorry, bear with me. What's that comedy thing? I go, bear with. That's what I feel like I am at the minute. Oh, CASPA Connect, 18+1, absolutely love it. Oh, that's great, Amber. It's nice. It's a nice way for you guys to connect, and there's staff on there. All of our Discord servers are monitored by our staff. So it's amazing, and there's always someone around, which is nice. So yeah, there's information about that on the newsletter. Something very exciting. Well, two things very exciting. So we are going to start doing a CASPA Life of Autism, the podcast. So the wonderful Kim will be leading on that, CASPA Kim, and we'll be asking people to tell their story, autism related, neurodiverse related, and because we really understand the power of connection and the power of being able to tell your truth, and others find it and listen to it, and it supports them. So they're going to start. They're going to be brilliant. I'll find out from Kim when the first one's going to be out, but I'm sure it will be very soon. And then we have got Casper's Got Talent starting. Well, it will be on the 4th of December at Bromley Little Theatre, 5 to 7 p.m. with so many of our wonderful young people and young adults performing. So we're going to start rehearsals for that soon. And I think we might even have the Casper Choir there, which is so exciting. So really, we're just doing so much. When you read through the newsletter, it's really amazing, isn't it, how much we're offering? Until I sort of see it like this, I don't really realise it. And then, the cafe, the food at the cafe. If you have not been, get yourselves down to the Casper Cafe. The food is incredible. The company is incredible. Everyone there is just lovely. Oh, yeah. So, Amber, we're just asking a question here of how's the NHS apprenticeship going? Casper Liz wants to know, I think we all want to know, seeing your gorgeous face on that poster, our new poster girl. So yeah, and Amazon Smile. So many of you shop with Amazon. I need you to go on to Amazon Smile, Google Amazon Smile, and it will take you there. And then you can choose a charity. It costs you absolutely nothing. So every time you order anything from Amazon, a donation will go to Casper. But you need to type in children on the Autistic Spectrum Parents Association, which is what CASPA is short for. So children on the Autistic Spectrum Parents Association, and it will come up. We're going to do a little video so that we can get you all signing up. I do it, and every time I order, I think, oh, great, I'm doing my bit for charity and giving back. So it's great. And you can change the charity each month. So it doesn't always have to be CASPA. Obviously, you're going to want to keep it as CASPA because CASPA's amazing. But, you don't have to. So that's the newsletter. So our TOTS group, we have space in our TOTS group. If you have a young child who you feel would benefit from our toddlers on the spectrum group, Chicken Bacon Club. Sorry, Casper PSFC is just saying about the Chicken Bacon Club from the cafe. It's really good. Definitely recommended. And it beats all the ones you have on holiday. I normally only have a club sandwich on holiday, but this one beats them. And Amber's replying to you, Liz, to say, thank you. It's not too bad, actually. Not as scary as I thought it would be. I'm actually liking it. That's brilliant, Amber. Sometimes it is the fault of things that stops us doing things, isn't it? But once we actually can do it, it's amazing. So well done, you, lovely. And there's quite a few of you in Casper. I think there was only one in that picture that wasn't a Casper member, which is pretty awesome. So we love that. So yeah, sorry, I was saying about the toddlers on the spectrum, abbreviated to TOTS. We're allowed to use the Phoenix Centre in Bromley. So there's soft play, there's sensory room, there's all sorts. Our gorgeous staff, lots of playing, lots of other parents for you to natter with and find tricks and trials and tribulations and share it all with each other. And again, a WhatsApp group goes along with that. Got lots of WhatsApp groups. So yeah, if you would like to get involved with that, please let us know. Email us, contact us. Hi, Harriet. Oh, look, even Jessica's saying the Chicken and Bacon Club at the cafe is the best they've ever had. I think we need to get Naomi on from the cafe so they can tell you all about it. Yeah, Amber's saying, considering it's a hospital, a big public and scary place. And you're doing amazing, Amber. Like, you smashed it. Hi, Emma. How are you? Emma, have you bought your ticket for the ball yet? I hope you have. It's going to be amazing. So there's one other thing I'd like to really talk to you about, and it's CASPA Home Ed Group. So we know that there's a lot of our young people that school's not the right fit for them. So, they're schooling at home. I don't like to use the word school refusing because I don't think it's conducive to what it actually is. But we would like to offer some support to our young people and our families that aren't able to access school at the moment. We've just set up a WhatsApp group and we're going to start organising some social meetups to get these guys socialising and some fun. So we're going to do some stuff during the day. So keep an eye out for that. If you want to join it, again, email us. The best email to get us on is contact us in again, and then we can get you connected. Doesn't matter where you live in the borough. If you're outside the borough, CASPA is not borough bound because we don't receive any funding from the local government for our clubs and services on a whole. So definitely get in touch with us if you're homeschooled. October half term is coming. It's exciting. I feel like I'm literally bombarding you all with so much news. October half term is coming. I'm hoping that we can get that out next week. All the activities, and obviously this Halloween trail at Freylands is back, and that's going to be amazing. Me and Liz are meeting later on to talk all about that. Oh, Emma, can't your best friend's wedding? Can't they move it to the ball? We won't mind. Oh, yeah, we definitely will have the next one. Oh, Harriet's saying, love this idea. I know the feeling of school anxiety and how school and our college not being set right. Yeah, completely. And I think that's the thing. Sometimes it's just a square hole and a round peg, and trying to make them all fit. Do you know, I was just about to ask that, Jess, with homework, with half terms, who gets what? Because one of mine has got 2 weeks half term, breaks up on the 22nd for 2 weeks, and 2 of them have only got 1 week. Is everyone's pretty much they break up on the 22nd for either 1 or 2 weeks? Because we're trying to see what we can do to support both sets of half terms. So let us know on that. And also, we are going to be going for some funding to deliver some activities over the December period when we break up from school, because they break up, is it the 18th of December? I think it's quite early this year. Well, not early, but a nice time. So we've got time to be doing stuff in between. And our wonderful, wonderful staff have said that, you know, they really want us to do December holiday stuff. So we'll be doing that. Wait a second. Brilliant. So we'll be doing that, but we're going for some funding. So we are going to need some information from you guys, because, and it might seem a little bit personal, and we don't mean to be being nosy. It's just the funding we're going for is quite a set criteria. And it's regarding if your child receives free school dinners, basically. So we just need to know yes or no on that. We're hoping to do a form and get it sent out to you today, and we'd just appreciate if as many of you could fill it out, because then we know whether we can go for the funding or not, and hopefully, you know, really put on an amazing couple of activities over the December term. So yes, that's all my information, I think. Anyone listening, have I missed any information? Or is there any more information you'd like to hear from me that I haven't covered, or I've covered too short? Don't know if there is. Next year, we're going to be doing lots of events, Emma. I really want to go for it next year. I think we've missed out for 2 years, so I think we're going to literally live our best social life through CASPA. And we need some people to help get involved. If anyone wants to run any events for us, any fundraisers, please, please, please get in touch. We'd love it. If anyone wants to do a skydive for CASPA, I think we're going to try and do a 3 Peaks challenge, because I know I want to do a 3 Peaks challenge. We've got the 4 days running next year in May. That's going to be amazing at Norfolk. Finally get to do that one. So yeah, there's lots going on, but there's lots more opportunities we'd love for you guys to be involved in. Hi, Helen. Helen's working away from home this morning, so she couldn't join me. But next week you'll probably get us both. But I hope you're okay, Helen. Hope you're having fun and working hard as always. But yeah, is there anything I haven't covered that anyone would like to hear about? Any questions anyone's got? Let me know. So we've covered homeschooling, New Club, and a WhatsApp group, TOTS, New Club, Spaces, and a WhatsApp group, ball tickets, the newsletter, Casper Connects, everything, I believe. The cafe. I think we need to do a live from the cafe. Oh, and next week we've got a new fridge being delivered to the cafe, like a display fridge, so we can start really getting all our cakes out there. Because I don't know if anyone's been to the cafe and had one of our wonderful Windrina cakes. They are phenomenal. The gluten-free red velvet is just to die for. No, actually, so is the Victoria sponge, and it's always warm. Oh, it's just amazing. So yeah, we're going to start having all of those readily available every day, hopefully, which would be amazing. Any questions? I don't want to bore you all. I could sit and talk about Casper for days and days without taking a break. The 18 plus manager group at the Project Cafe. Tracy, it's going to be at the college because we've just got so many 18 plus that we need to keep it at a nice bigger venue so more can come. Last Monday just gone, we had 39 18 plus members. That's incredible, isn't it? And I think it's only going to grow. And we are going to sort of look at what we're offering and the 18 plus is going to have it has its own program, but I think it's going to be a bigger program because we've got so many, which is amazing. Carrot cake is the best at the cafe. The carrot cake is good. A lot of people said that, and that's gluten-free too, which is amazing. 39. I know, Tracy. Honestly, it's incredible. And just talking about fundraisers a minute ago, Tracy done a fundraiser for us, didn't you, Tracy? You got us lots of money, which I was extremely grateful for, and it was a really lovely surprise. Which all of this goes towards the running of the clubs, because the subs and the sort of week costs that we're doing at the moment, they don't cover the costs at all. They cover a little bit. So we forever needing to fundraise. So if you know anyone that wants to get involved, please, please, please send them my way. Helen's just said, sorry she can't come on this morning. Miss you all. So many exciting things happening. Yeah, it really is. We've got lots going ahead. Full steam ahead, it feels at the moment. And we're sort of heads down in the back office, trying to really go for things. Oh, yeah, 18 plus at the college. Was it good, Harriet? Did you enjoy it at the college? I know Amber said she did. Honestly, Tracy, I cannot tell you how excited I am for residentials next year. And we're going to do loads, absolutely loads. I'm doing one-nighters, weekenders, some 4-dayers, 3 days, 2 days. We're really going to go for it next year. Residentials are so, I think, important for everyone involved, and the staff, we genuinely love them. So to have missed 2 years worth, it's gutting. So we're coming back full hog. We're going to be going on, the 18 pluses. I know I've been speaking with Chloe, and there's quite a few hotel stays we're looking at and all sorts. So going to Brighton. Oh, and 2 weekers. I love that, Tracy. Do you know, I think we'd all actually be up for it if we could sort our childcare out. And I've got someone in my waiting room who's popping on to say hi, which works perfect as we've just been talking about the 18 plus. So I would just bring our wonderful Aisha in now.
Hello, hi. You're right.
How are you?
I'm good, thank you.
Thank you for joining me.
It's all right.
I've been rambling at everyone for ages. So we were just talking about 18 plus and how it's moved to the college, and there was 39 of you on Monday. How was it?
Yeah, do you know where there's still quite space in there, would you believe? Because it's all done out and it's all open. Yeah. And so much bigger. And where you've got the outside space as well. Sorry, dog. The ball in the it's so much more space. I think everyone just had their own thing to do, because you had all the games, you had the pool tables as well, so people had a mixture of stuff, or you could go outside and do sports. Yeah. So you had just a little social bit, so it was quite nice actually.
Lovely.
I had one of my friends actually who has just joined CASPA, but he remembers it from the back club that used to be. And he was like, "Oh my god!" He was like, "I remember this when it was the back club." He went, "Do you remember this, Aisha?" And I was like, "Yeah."
I love that.
It's so different, but yeah. So he was well excited when he came in.
No, and it's nice. There's so many of you guys now, but Tracy brought up an amazing thing of residentials next year. Mm-hmm. And I was saying that we want to do loads next year. 1-nighters, 2-nighters.
That'd be awesome. Yeah.
Just so much. And I know Chloe was talking about doing some like a trip to Brighton, staying in hotels and all sorts. So it's going to be.
I did mention that about staying in. I said we need to do things like that. Just do like little, even if we just did like little weekends away, or even half terms, we just did a couple of days like that. I said, because that works. We could even do, rather than just doing it a whole, like 1 week, just split it through. Yeah. And just do here and there. And that is like little mini residentials and stuff like that. Because when we went to Brighton in the summer, it was lovely, but you don't have enough time to do everything. So we've got to get the coach. And then like me, Mike, and one of my friends, we went off and had a drink because we thought there's more to the beach. So we just mooched around the other shops, and we found this little bar. We ended up in there, and we was like, "Oh, we haven't got long." Time you sit in there and chat, you don't realise. It's like running down the road, like, "Wait for us."
Yeah, no, I love it, and that's what I think we want to do more. Emma's just put, "Oh my god, yes, Brighton Staycay." Yeah, we're going to do lots of them, and we're going to get you guys to plan them as well, so that it works. But we're also.
That's what I said. I would like that. We all did a big group, and we just sat there and planned where we wanted to go and what we wanted to do and stuff. So it'd be nice.
Yeah, and then we're going to be doing that across the board. So the younger ones will get one-nighters, two-nighters as well. We're going to really go for it this year and get lots of credentials. And Helen's saying, "Hey, amazing Aisha." So Aisha, I don't know if you want to talk about the video that we saw, the gorgeous video of what happened at the Mexican night.
Well, I don't know what it was. I was just on a bus and I was thinking about the Mexican night, and one of my friends just popped into my head, and I thought he would have been there at the Mexican night as well. And
his friends sadly no longer with us, are they?
Yes, that's absolutely true. Well, he is still with us, so he's never gone.
Not in the physical.
Yeah, that's it. So he just popped into my head, and I just thought, well, he still needs to be with us. So I decided, and I said to my other friend, I said, how shall we fancy doing a balloon? I said, because he would have been at the Mexican night as well, and he still would have been with us. And I thought it was nice for his best friend as well, who was also there. So I thought it would be nice for him to see that as well. So managed to get a balloon, a green one, because it was his favourite colour, and obviously represent the Casper heart. So I managed to find a heart. I tried to get Mexican stickers to stick all over it. I hunted everywhere. There was nowhere. So I thought, it's okay, just the message we'll have to do. And I stuck it in the corner. And then what we did is we got messages. I got everyone to write a message. Yeah. Yeah. So our friend is us joining together today in celebration of you is where your story lives on. Love all that, Casper. And that was a message. So I had to write on a rough piece. But yeah, so we just did the message, and I got everyone to write one word and their name. But we tried to stick it on the balloon. Bless my friend, she went all that far and then it didn't go nowhere. It was just going down. So I went, I'm so sorry. But we stuck surges on still, so it still went up in the air. So it was lovely, and it was nice to do that at the end. So
it was lovely. It was like a real sort of, because lots of people wasn't able to go to the funeral because of COVID times. And obviously funerals are tough anyway. Let alone to not be able to go. So it was like a sort of an appreciation of our gorgeous Connor, a send-off, and showing that we're all together in this. And he lives on with all of us.
Definitely. That's so exactly it.
And it was such a beautiful idea, Aisha. You really thought about all of everyone and gave them something they'll always remember.
Yeah, I think that's what I wanted to do. Yeah, it's so nice.
And a little bit of, not closure, because it's not closure, but acceptance of unfortunately Connor not being with us anymore. So it was lovely. Yeah. Thank you so much. It's beautiful. So morning, Rishna. Rishna's saying hi. How are we? How are you, Ash?
I'm all good. Yeah.
Working hard?
Yeah, still working hard. I was in work yesterday, rather tired. I always seem to get the hard classes at work. I said to them, I'm used to it. I said, it doesn't bother me. I think, yeah. But no, I was in there. So no, work's going pretty well. I've got a new teacher now, so she's lovely.
And you're Riverside Alpington, aren't you?
Yeah. Trying to show her the ropes and stuff and get her around the school and stuff like that because she's new.
And our new Casper Cassie's back at Riverside, isn't she?
Yeah, I see her in the playground and stuff. Yeah, so it's been quite nice.
So she's finished her maternity. And also, have you seen lots of our little Casper tots starting?
I have seen, yes.
You've seen a few of them.
Yeah.
It's all change, isn't it?
It's crazy.
And also,
I just think of them. Do you know what? I went to seniors, and even though I helped out a little bit in the summer, actually doing the seniors club, and I'm thinking, you're 6 foot? No, I remember when you were yay small. I was like, they were just shooting. I'm just looking up, going, hello.
It's so funny, isn't it? Because I forget that they get up, everyone gets older, because I don't age.
Yeah.
You see. I'm like Peter
Pan. Because I remember them from juniors and just entering inters, and now they're seniors already, and you think, gosh.
Yeah. For us, I know me and Helen find it when we get invited to weddings or they have children that we're like, no, that means we're actually adults. I do forget that sometimes.
Yeah, I know.
But
I got asked the other day when I was out, what college are you at? And I was like, no, not college.
I wish.
I was like, no, yeah.
I don't ever get that anymore. But you've been at seniors, and you're at seniors again this week, aren't you?
Yes, I am.
Which is very exciting.
Quite nice.
We're very grateful to have you.
Thank you.
Yeah. Let's put this up. We'll get a bit of a big head here, Aish. You guys are incredible, and your compassion for each other is awe-inspiring. I think that's for you, not for me, but I'm going to take it this way. And then Emma saying, love you guys. Got to love you and leave you. Popping out now. I've got a week off work. Lovely.
Oh, nice. Oh, yeah, I forgot. Thinking, I thought she was on a break or something at work.
And then this message from our gorgeous Helen. I bumped into your amazing brother in Bromley. Embarrassing with mates. Good. You'll love it secretly.
Yeah, that's do you know what, we went away and we went to a place called Pevensey Bay, and it was so nice to have everyone there, even Hadley, just at the family. And it was like right on the last day, and it was like, well, you know, it was all right. I don't yeah, you know you loved it. I was like, don't even go and speak up.
Yeah, he can't ruin his cool status. And how tall?
No. He's got to be about at least 6 foot. Crazy, it's mad. Yeah. So
wow. I love that. So there's lots going on at CASPA. 18 plus is just going strength to strength, isn't it? There's so many.
It is, big time. We got so many new people as well. I actually met someone at the walk and talk. She's on Discord, so she knows everyone from Discord, but never actually met in person. So she come along. So she was at the walk and talk, so we got chatting, and she wasn't too sure at first, you know. Well, I don't know about 18 plus, and I said, oh, you should come along, and everything else. I said before 18 plus, because we have like an hour and a half before. So usually what we used to do is we used to go to a little cafe called the Olive Tree in Bromley, and then go straight along. But because we're now at the Bromley College, I said we now have the Toby across the road. So I said, you know, we've got the walk and talk. I said, so it's up to you. I said, no rush, but if you do want to book yourself in for next week, there's lots to do there. And I said, we do have the Toby. If you want to come over to the Toby with us, I said, there's a massive crowd of us. So she was like, oh, okay. She was like, I'll book next week.
Nice.
She went, so yeah, I think she's booking on for next week. So. Nice.
And that's something that you are phenomenal at, without even realizing what you do. How you can bring a group together and support people is absolutely one of the most amazing skills I've ever seen in my life. And you can just do it. You get the group that wasn't a group. It can be like random individuals, and you make them become a group. Nice. And it's beautiful to watch when you can, like, standing on the outside. I love it. Absolutely love it. It's just phenomenal to watch. So you do the walk and talk at Norman Park, and then go to the Toby, and then to Monday Club. So it's like a whole day of being with your mates, really, isn't it?
Well, I've booked for next week. I've put her in just as a question mark, so I did the extras. So next week I was quite surprised. There's like 10 of us, and I was like, oh, because I kept trying to think, no, it can't be 10, and then you're like counting, you're still counting, you're like, oh yeah, it's got to be 10, because you can miss this one out, because Mike's coming on for next week because he wasn't able to book this week. So I thought, oh, he'll meet us straight there. Sam said he'll come straight from work, so he's not able to come on the walk and talk, but he said, I'll just meet you there then.
Is that Mr. Sam? Is that Mr. Sam P?
Yes. Quite nice to see him. I actually saw him last week, and I went, oh, I said, it's nice to see you. I said, I haven't seen you in ages. And he was like, yeah. So he tried to get back into coming. I think he was on a bit of a waiting list, and then he was able to come in. So
I love it. And that's what for me, that's the power of Casper completely. That you might come as a toddler or a junior or a family event, and it might not be right for you for a while, but it's always there. So if you want to come back, the door is always open, and we would try our hardest to find something that is the right fit for you. And I think that's where we're sort of.
I think as well, like we've like. He mentioned, I think where we had the 16 plus and stuff, and he'd left, he wasn't too sure whether to. It wasn't that he didn't want to come back. It's just he had problems with parent mail, and then he and whether to come back because he wasn't too sure if it was going to be the same as what we had before at the Bromley College.
Yeah.
And he was like, there needs to be sort of, and I have to explain to him, like, I saw him in Orpington and we met, and I said, 18 plus is different now. I said it's an older group. I said you'll really, really enjoy this group. there's a lot of people there your age and my age. So that's that mix, and it's nice to have that mix.
Definitely.
I
And
think there's people there just for 18, so it's quite nice.
We're working really hard on the booking system, because we know even just the name parent mail doesn't work for us. You know, it just doesn't work. So Sam is working so hard in the background with a whole new platform, website, everything. And we're also making some videos as well of what the clubs are like. So so it will all be on the website, because like you say, that's
good for newcomers as well. That'd be good for newcomers to actually see what it's like, rather than just having an R in, not actually seeing. So
and being able to visualize the rooms and that. And we're also going to offer like the social stories as well for the clubs. So the ones that will need a social story, it'll be downloadable. It's going to be phenomenal. So we're just literally beavering away behind the scenes.
Be nice.
And going for it. So that's why we need as much help as possible in fundraising, because where we're having to sort of do lots of the other stuff, we're not able to do as much fundraising as we normally would. But we have got the October Halloween trail at Freylands. It's going to be, I think it's Sunday the 31st. Liz, if you're listening, please correct me if I'm wrong. I think it's the 31st. I'm sure I've booked it.
31st is Halloween, yeah.
No, but I think I booked the actual Halloween trail thing.
I see. Oh, okay.
I booked it the 30th. This is where I'm waiting for Liz to come in and save my bacon on live Facebook. But yeah, there's going to be some sort of walks through the woods. There's going to be some lovely sort of, not lovely because it's Halloween, and some calmer bits. Yes, Liz, I got it right. Some calmer stuff during the day, and then I think we're hoping to turn it a little bit scary after dark.
Nice.
So it'll be depending on your child what times you want to book. But me and Liz are sorting all of that out this afternoon, and then hopefully we can start getting.
Oh, lovely. See, I used to go to a place with my dad called Tully's Farm, and it was up there, and his friends said, oh my God, it was the best. And they used to get like even the Ghostbusters, and they used to have all the actors come in, and we used to get the evening. And when we first went there, we didn't even bother dressing up. And then we see loads of adults, even like mums, dads, all dressing up. And we was like, oh my God, next year we've got to do this. Yeah. So we all like dressing up, and bless my dad's partner, I screamed the whole way through loads of little bits. And then I think the more she screamed, I think the more they like took it and was like, Tina, and was like all like going around. She was like, no. She was, but it was hilarious, and it was fun. But I think they top it up every year, so they have to. Otherwise, it's not going to be fun. But yeah, it's a good place.
Tully's got like the scariest wall, didn't it?
Yeah, something like that.
I've been to Tully's and it's like proper freaked me out before, like proper.
I walked in there and I just thought, nah, there's no one here. Like, and then you just get these things that come from the floor or come out the hands. You're like, oh, it makes you jump more than anything.
And I think the worst thing is, I went to one with Casper Zoe one year, and like to walk through this thing, and it looked like walls made out of plastic black bags type thing, and you'd walk through it. And there was a gorilla dressed up that would like jump out, right? So we walked through it, made me jump the first time. But I had to walk back through to meet someone halfway through. And now I knew this gorilla was there, and I knew he was going to jump at me, and I knew it was going to scare the absolute life out of me. So, like, well, I know this, so why am I scared? I'm literally got standing there going, please just jump out now so I can go past you. He didn't. And then I walked past, and then he sort of jumped out at me like when like I'd long gone. And he was just like, I got you. And I was just like, oh, literally a mess. Sorry, we've just got Katie's just new to this. Right, let me just pop this up here because then I can read it easier. Hi, sorry, I've just joined this video. I'm completely new to CASPA and I'm not sure how it all works. But CASPA is just phenomenal, Katie. And I'm not just saying that because I work here. It's just amazing. So would really appreciate support. We can offer everything. So what I'll get you to do, Katie, if you can contact us at Casper Bromley. Sorry. contact us and we will get you in touch with everyone. We can get you to come and have a look at the clubs. You can come along to some family stuff, meet others in similar situations, so you don't feel so alone, because it's, you know, being a parent's very, very, can be very lonely, let alone a child with special needs, that, you know, you feel ostracized, and we don't want that. We want you in our family where you're with all of us and we're all in it together. I was talking on the parent group WhatsApp last night. They were saying about going to Churchill Theatre to see the pantomime this year, and I was like, hold on, we're doing it as a group booking so that people can come with Casper and have the support of the Casper staff there, because, you know, they do the relaxed performance day, which is great, but it's during a school day. So we're like, hopefully we can do one weekend and really go for it, nice, and all be together. Yes, yeah.
But that would actually be quite nice, because everyone can just be themselves, not having to worry. Don't have to be judged by anyone and things like that. You don't get all the parents turning around as if like, oh, your child, and it's not nice. So yeah,
definitely. I know when I first sort of had George, and that, it was something about the head tilt that people would go, like, you'd say, oh, if someone said to me, oh, how are you feeding him? And I'd go, oh, bottle. They'd go, oh. And the head tilt used to really, really annoy me. It was as if I felt that they was judging me. So we completely get it, and there's none of that at Casper. Everyone's in it together, you know.
Totally.
From poo smearing to bogey picking to
get that work as well. So.
Whatever it is, there will be someone in the family that's going through it, been through it, come out of it, and can support you through it. So it's never like, please don't ever keep any subject away from us. Like, tell us, you know, especially now we sort of working with older ones. There's, you know, more age appropriate issues that are arising with these sort of, you know, 16, 18 plus years. Please talk to us, because there will be someone in our family that's going, or been through it. And that's together we can really support each other. Doing it on our own is just not possible. Sorry, Tommy's come to say hi.
Oh, bless him. Oh, hello.
Getting big now.
I know. God.
Oh, wobbly head. You say hi. Hi. So he's excited to be in the family. So yeah, Katie, honestly, email in and we'll get back to you as soon as we can. There's a wait for some of our clubs, but we where we offer the family stuff as well, you can come straight into that. So this Sunday we've got Kelsey Park family Park Day. There'll be games and Casper Gabby and all of them. So definitely get involved, and we will welcome you with big arms. I promise you. Helen's saying, oh, Tommy. Yeah, he's getting big now. He's getting old. So, but he's doing all right. So yes. So I think that's it from us. Is there anything you want to say, Aish?
No, just welcome to all the newcomers that come at the 18 plus, and obviously any newcomers from the families. Just, you know, when your children come, they'll all have such an amazing time, and just hope you all have a great week.
Yeah, so, I think that is the perfect way to end this live. True words from a member and now staff member. So thank you so much, Aish. Oh, I'm bugger for shortening your name, aren't I? Aisha.
Call me Aish. It's funny. Loads of people call me Aish. Do you know, I used to get called Ishi Bishi. That was my nickname for my sister, my younger one. Yeah, that was it.
It's fun, isn't it, how nicknames become longer than your actual name?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's weird.
At work, I get called Alicia every time. So, yeah, I'm just like, I'll just go hello and just accept it.
Yeah, and then this message is for Katie. Katie Ward, amazing. Fingers crossed he'll be a Casper Junior and you can join the parent support group in no time at all.
Yeah, definitely. They will. Definitely. I've just got my niece into Casper, and, you know, it'd be nice for her and stuff, because she's always stuck at home on a Friday. You know, she's got an older brother and a younger brother, but it's that age gap where he's now moving on. He's 18, the younger brother's 2, and she's got no siblings there at her age. So she's having to buy friends around.
Yeah, it's great for her, isn't it?
And not everyone really understands, especially like you know, she's got other friends that do pop in, they just don't get her, and they're like, you know, so, why are you hand clapping? Like, they just don't really understand or get it. And she's just like, oh, sorry, and doesn't know.
Yeah.
Then she'll do it again 5 seconds later and not realise she's done it.
Yeah.
But like at Casper, it doesn't really, I think just going around and just seeing people. And at first she was like, I'm not sure if, she said, I'm not sure if I like this group. And I went, really? She went, yeah, because I've been with you. And I went, oh, I said, that's a bit strange, isn't it? I said, because you were with me when you made a glittery boat for me. I said, you're not with me now, playing with the sand like this, having random sensory bit.
Yeah,
and then I said, did you enjoy your snack time at the tuck shop? She went, well, yeah. I went, well, you had a good time then. I think it was because new day. She wasn't sure, she hadn't made friends. I said, it takes time, Phoebe. I said, and you'll get into it once you start going every week. I said, first ain't nervous.
There is loads of friendships made at Casper, like true friendships, isn't there? That last.
Yeah, I said to her, there's loads of people from your school that go there too. She's at the Glee. I said, there'll be loads of people that you'll know there. Yeah. I said, so, yeah. So I said, there'll be people there.
Yeah, and the Glee is phenomenal. Lots of Casper staff there, and phenomenal place, phenomenal school. So right, we better crack on. I'm going to plan October and Christmas half term now.
Head off to work.
Yeah, thank you so much for
your day. It's all right, no worries.
And we'll see you all soon, everyone. Take care.
See you later, everyone. Bye.